Alright, in this video I'm going to show you how to adjust the backlighting on your keyboard, and there's actually two ways to do it. You can do it directly on the keyboard or you can do it in the app. So let's start with how to do it on the keyboard without opening the app. So I'm going to jump over to my overhead view and I will show you how to do this on the keyboard. So to start with, you have 19 different built-in patterns. So you can see this one where it's just kind of colorful, it's kind of like all emanating out. By clicking the center dial button down, you can see that it will cycle through like various patterns you have in here. So there's lots of fun ones to choose from. Some of these are pretty cool, like you press a button and it'll shoot out. Just kind of cool like effects like that. So I will cycle through all of these. We'll go back to the one that is, there we go, just colorful like that. So by clicking on the button, you can cycle through all of those. Now, you can also adjust the brightness. So by taking the dial and turning it counterclockwise, you can turn down the brightness all the way until it's off. Likewise, turning it clockwise will turn the brightness all the way back up. So you can set it anywhere you like in between there. Additionally, you can slow down how fast or slow the effect is happening on the keyboard. So you actually hold the function key, and to slow it down, you go counterclockwise. And now you can see that the effect is, well, it's pretty much frozen there. All right, so it's happening slower here, but as I turn it more clockwise, it's gonna speed up. So you just have to hold down the function key and then counterclockwise slows it down all the way to where it stands still, or function key clockwise, and it'll speed it back up. So you can do that for any of these effects. The next thing that you can adjust on the keyboard is adjusting the lighting on the sides, which is actually kind of hard to see. But you have the side LEDs that are here and then also on the other side. You can adjust the lighting with those by holding down function and then spacebar, and that will cycle through different colors. It's really hard to see in the video, but it will cycle through different colors on the side, including one of them is just off in case you just want it off. But you can cycle through, each one of the colors on the end and just kind of make that how you want it. You can also adjust the speed for the side by holding down function, control, and then again adjusting the knob. So holding down function and then control and then turning the knob this way or that way will adjust the speed for the side lights. And then lastly, you have the button in the middle. I have the light turned off right now, but you can actually cycle the colors for the center dial. And you do that by holding function, control, and then clicking the knob. And so this will cycle through various colors for the knob, depending on whatever color you would like, and including turning it off. So function, control, and then you can adjust the color of the knob. So we will turn our effects back on for the main keyboard. And there you go. So that's how you can adjust everything on the keyboard. So let's jump back in the app. I'll show you how to do it all in the app. All right, so back in the app, here we have the lighting tab. So you'll just click on that. All 19 of the functions that are available to you, you can get from the drop down here. So you can select whichever function you like. You have the speed that you can control right here, as well as the brightness. You can manually set it. Note you don't have control over the side lights or the center dial from the app. This is just for the main backlighting. If you want to adjust the dial or the side lights, you do need to do that manually. Now, the app is useful in case you want a custom backlight color. So in order to do that, you'll come up here and go to static, and then I'm actually going to jump back to the keyboard, and I will show you what this looks like on the keyboard if we program a custom color here. So from this color option, you can select any color you want: red, yellow, purple, any of these colors, and you can see that the keyboard is updating automatically as I do this. You can also select other and then pick from any of these colors, or go down to define custom colors, click that, and here you can pick from the whole color spectrum, even put in like RGB values if you want to do a very specific color. So you can really tailor this to your exact liking and backlight the keyboard to look exactly like you like it. So that's one of the cool features in the app that you can only do through the app with backlighting it. But either way, you have control with both the keyboard or through the app, whatever one you prefer. You can change the backlighting that way.